Preparing kids for babysitting responsibilities. Taking on babysitting responsibilities can be a big step for kids. It's a chance for them to gain independence, learn essential life skills, and start to earn their own money. However, babysitting isn't all about play. It requires maturity, responsibility, and the ability to handle various situations with confidence. As parents or guardians, you can help prepare your child for this role by focusing on key areas like safety, communication, and problem solving. Here are some ways to prepare kids for babysitting responsibilities, making the experience both safe and enjoyable for them. 1. Understand their readiness and interest. First and foremost, assess if your child is truly interested and ready to take on babysitting. It's a role that requires patience, empathy, and a level-headed attitude. Children mature at different rates, so even if your child is legally allowed to babysit, make sure they have the emotional maturity and interest in working with younger kids. Talk with them openly about what babysitting involves, and discuss whether they're prepared to meet the needs of a younger child, including handling unexpected situations. 2. Teach basic childcare skills. Kids need to know some basic childcare skills before they start babysitting. This includes how to change diapers, feed infants and toddlers, and calm a crying child. Demonstrate these skills at home, letting them practice under supervision. The more comfortable they are with the practical aspects of childcare, the more confident they'll feel when they're on their own. Teach them age-appropriate activities to engage the kids, such as storytelling, simple games, or arts and crafts. This way, they'll have a toolkit of ideas to keep children entertained and engaged. 3. Focus on safety and first aid. Safety is paramount in any babysitting role. Equip your child with basic first aid skills, either by enrolling them in a first aid course or going through some essentials at home. They should know how to handle minor injuries, what to do in case of choking, and when to seek emergency help. Many community centers or Red Cross branches offer babysitter training courses that cover first aid and child safety basics. Familiarizing them with emergency protocols, like knowing the house layout, having emergency contacts, and understanding the procedure for calling emergency services, is also essential. 4. Communication skills are key. Babysitting requires good communication with both the parents of the child and the children themselves. Teach your child to communicate clearly and respectfully with adults, including discussing expectations, setting boundaries, and confirming instructions. Role-play scenarios where they might need to ask for help, clarify instructions, or give updates to the parents. Encourage them to check in with the parents if they have questions or if something unusual happens. Good communication skills will not only keep them informed but will also help build trust with the parents. 5. Building problem-solving abilities. Babysitters often face unexpected situations, from dealing with tantrums to handling small accidents. Help your child develop problem-solving skills by discussing various scenarios and brainstorming solutions together. Ask them questions like, what would you do if the child didn't want to go to bed? Or how would you handle a situation if the child got hurt? Practicing these situations in a safe environment will help build their confidence and equip them to handle real-life challenges more effectively. 6. Encourage patience and empathy. Babysitting requires patience, understanding, and the ability to empathize with younger children. Explain that children may act differently than expected and that patience is key. If possible, allow them to spend time around younger relatives or siblings to develop these traits. Encourage them to listen actively to the kids they babysit and respond with kindness. When children feel heard and respected, they're more likely to behave well, making the babysitter's job easier. 7. Set boundaries and responsibilities. Finally, make sure your child understands what is and isn't acceptable in a babysitting role. Teach them to set boundaries about things like phone use, friends visiting, and handling the family's belongings. Reinforce the idea that they are there to ensure the child's safety and well-being, and that anything distracting from this responsibility should be avoided. Additionally, help them understand the importance of respecting the family's house rules, bedtime routines, and dietary preferences. Conclusion: preparing kids for babysitting responsibilities takes time and effort, but the rewards are well worth it. By focusing on safety, communication, and problem-solving, you're not only making them capable babysitters but also helping them build essential life skills. As they grow in confidence and experience, they'll be better equipped to manage their own responsibilities and even take on more challenges in the future.